All right, guys, we got a special team here. Juju and Jakai are gonna give us the live commentary. Here's mic number one, mic number two. So yeah, you guys just talk about what you see. Talk about jiu-jitsu and stuff, and you can turn the camera around and say, "Hey, what do you think about this?"
Okay.
So here, and if anyone's being rude in the chat, just kick them out. And if they're being cool, then interact with them.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
right, guys, just talk about what you're seeing. There you go. All right.
Okay, so right now we see Miss Jenny, Miss Roxana over here, right in front. Miss Jenny's working her guard passing. Miss Roxana's hip escape. Get her guard back. Right now they're working on a drill. Um, just a quick drill. Pass the guard, get your guard back. Just to get in the flow, working their guard passing. Now they're switching. Here we got. They just switch. Coach well, doing the same thing. Grabbing the sleeves, stand up, push the guard open, and then pass the guard. Then Mr. John on bottom has a frame hip escape, get his guard back, and then they're on repeat for the whole round. And then Coach Joel, same thing, open the guard. So you see how he's doing different passes, especially since he's a higher belt. So he wants to work his variety of guard passing. Um, First we saw him do the long step. He went for the leg drag. Let's see what he does now. He went for the going for the staple, smash, going for the arm weave, and securing the pass. Mr. John closes his guard. Getting his guard. Right here, no. Stand up, push the guard open, and right now she's doing the Toriendo on each side. Every time Miss Jenny gets her guard back, she stands up with the sleeve, top posture. When you have your guard, when you are opening the guard, when they have their closed guard, when you stand up, you have to make sure you stand tall, and she's doing exactly that. She's doing very well with that. She's pulling the sleeve. She's standing up tall. If you don't stand up tall, then they will attack you. So stand up tall, open the guard, and pass. Let's see what these two are doing. Okay, Christian Jr. Jr. has his guard closed. Same thing. Really gotta make sure you posture up. See, he messed up. He kept his posture down. You gotta really make sure you posture up. Otherwise, even though they're not doing it right now, but if they were to roll, there's a chance Junior would have triangled him, armbarred him. So many bad things can happen if you don't posture up. Yeah. Bad example. Okay, let's watch someone else. Okay, we see Coach Ryan and Mr. Will. Okay, Coach Ryan, same thing. Posture up a little late. He still did it. The same thing. You really gotta make sure you stand up, posture up right away.
Okay, so now we're gonna be here to smoke out. Let's have Chris over here. So I've shown this a few times.
Stop.
It works really well. So we're just gonna go over like. You ever see like a golfer,
Coach
like,
David's demonstrating something.
they do the old right. They don't just go out and just kind of hit the ball, right? It's not like you. It's just like the same.
Hold this
Right?
like
So here, I'm gonna go one, boom. It really just kind of breathe and then go, right? You think someone go this way, I say psych and I go that way. So from here, kind of like one, two, and then three. Then I finish the last one. All right? So you're just kind of like, you're not really fully going after it. You're just kind of like one, boom. If you want, you can even do it slowly. One, boom. Like so. Try to get your feet all the way on the other side. Like you're going this way, then no, really gonna go the other way. And then after you feel good, then you can finish it. Right?
All right. So, just saw what they're going to be working on. Let's see how it goes. Oh, Coach Ryan and Mr. Will are already getting started.
Coach Will.
Nice score. Doing the fake. So sometimes when you do the fake, you can pick whichever side you want, but sometimes it may depend on how they turn. Like, let's say you fake left, but then they went left, and then you go right, and then they just commit all the way to turning right. Then you just go right back to the left side because you wouldn't go by their frames, right? Sometimes it could depend on their reaction, but if they sit there and don't do anything, then you really could just pick whatever side you want. Pick it up. It's yours. Okay. Purple belts right over here.
Okay, so we see
Working with a
Coach
little
John
intensity.
about to do the
See
pass.
how Coach Joel kind of followed, and then Mr. John kind of went off his reaction. Like when he went one way, when Mr. John went one way, Coach Joel followed, and then he stayed there, and then he went straight the other way. That's kind of what I was saying earlier. How off that reaction
Coach John
has
goes back.
makes a little bit of a difference
Learning about.
when you're working for the pass.
Go back to John.
Who the heck is Lincoln Finn? Stop it, Harry. Don't mess it up. Oh, there's 19 people and one like. See? We're doing good. 19 people watching, one like. That's great. Alright.
See Miss Jen.
Miss Jenny, doing good, looking for the site. And you see how Miss Roxana, I know it was just a drill, but she kind of sitting there. So, like I was saying, if they don't really move and they don't do anything, then you can easily just, you can easily, who's that? Oh, comments. You can easily just do whatever you want. She, sometimes, even though you're drilling, you don't want to go for the same thing every time. Sometimes you want to mix up the pattern because she's kind of going left, right, left, and then next one is right, left, right. Sometimes you gotta, sometimes you gotta mix up the speed, the mix up the speed, like when to go fast, when to go little slow down a little bit, when to go hard one way, but then like a little bit lighter one way, the other. Because once you, if you do that, that's how you're really gonna psych him out. Um, but if you just do the same thing when you're going for the psych, then they can easily follow. Like how you saw Coach Joel a little bit earlier, they can follow, and then they're just gonna keep their legs right in front of you. You still end up finding a way, but it'll take a lot longer if you do it oh, the same way every time. What's going on down there? Let's see if we can. What's Kyle doing, huh? Hello, Kyle. See,
Kyle doing the pass.
see, if you
Comes
pause,
back up.
see how he did it. When he was doing it in his psych out, he had more of a pause. So if you have too much of a pause, stop. If you have too much of a pause, if you have too much of a pause, then they're just gonna start attacking. So you have to go right away. Boom, 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 boom. Otherwise, like I said, if you just pause, they're not gonna sit there in a fight. They're not just gonna sit there. They're gonna keep moving. Like even when you are moving high pace or you're actually going for it, they're still gonna be moving and trying to keep their guard, and get grips and everything else. So if you just pause, they're just gonna sweep you, take you back. A lot of bad things are gonna happen. What's going down there on the teenager side?
See Kayla and Himani.
See right there. She's kind of going the same way each time. You really gotta mix up both sides. You go the same way each time.
They're gonna
Yeah,
defend.
if you do it really hard, you're gonna push their hips a little bit. But if they're really fighting, you're not gonna get it that far. And then if they can tell you're doing the same thing over and over, they're just gonna turn their heads back. They're gonna turn towards you, and then they're gonna get their guard back. Oh, we go. Oh,
Missouri, stop your own
kicking the
break.
tripod. Water break. Anybody want some water? Who doesn't drink water? Who just sits there drinking soft drinks every day? Who doesn't drink water? Water is important, especially when it's hot. It's, especially in the summer. You do a sport like this, stay hydrated, please. All right,
Showing a
here
lot.
we go.
Coach David's demonstrating another guard pass. I'm supposed to be doing some too.
Oops. Okay, so as you see in this pass, we're kind of going to do a little bit of surfing across the legs. Sometimes that's needed. I know it may look like when he was doing it slower, it may look like you could just sweep him over. Now, if he doesn't do it right and he doesn't pulls right or make the right grip, and he turns way too much, or like if he messes up, or he's gonna take his back, then yeah, they can take his back. They can sweep him. But if he just does it at the right, not everything's gonna be perfect. But if he's able to do it at the right angle and then get his hips over, because the longer you take to get your hips over, the easier it is for them to just. They can just push you over because you're bringing both arms and then you're shooting your hips over. So you have to hurry up and shoot your hips over, control the underhook, and be heavy. If you're too, if you just stay light, like I said, it's not gonna be good. But so far, you can see like Mr. Will right here, the purple belt. Boom. Oh, it messed up a little bit, went in between the legs. It happens. But like if it was a fight and he got stuck in his guard, things happen. You gotta be able to have quick reactions. And start immediately looking for a guard pass. Like I said earlier, not everything is gonna be perfect. Just do what you can. If it doesn't work out, hurry up and get back to a position that you recognize, um, and go from there. Never just sit there. Never, never just sit there. Things will get bad. Everybody makes mistakes sometimes. Just gotta know how to fix them. There's good ways and there's bad ways to fix them. If you guys want, we could go over there, see what's going on further on that end. You guys want to go over towards that end or what? Let me know. Okay, let's see. What are they doing over there? Oops. Nice. See how he really gets his hips down? He likes to emphasize that. He likes to emphasize that in the things that he does. If you really get your hips into their hips, things will go really well for you. If you keep your hips high, like if you want to be close, but then let's say you had your chest on them, but your hips and your butt is way in the air, almost like you're doing a tripod, then you're obviously doing it wrong because they're just gonna get their legs in and escape. And if you keep your hips up in the air, they're gonna overhead sweep you and or armbar triangle you. Lots of things will happen. Just boom, hips down, hips down, hips down. Sink your hips in. There's many things you can do. You get your hips into theirs. When it comes to guard passing, get your hips into their hips, get past their legs, and everything. There shouldn't be a problem. Them, they
Now
should
they're
be.
going back
They're probably
against the
getting
wall.
ready to get ready to roll. Yup, here we go. Some live training. Lots of action. Right now he's putting them into groups, and it's about to be a lot of action. Oh yeah, y'all. If y'all want a better, come on, we're gonna go over here. Then when we get a better angle, okay, Coach Ryan. Yeah, Coach Jerry. Coach Jerry on the bottom, Coach Ryan on top. Coach Jerry is in kind of like a reverse Daliva. Oh, okay. Looks like he's going for a tripod. Coach Ryan on his knees. Coach Jerry has a triangle. Coach Ryan is putting his left arm way too far back by his knee. At least he's trying to anchor, but if Coach Jerry knew any better, it'd be a problem. Coach Jerry, he's got to keep his knees tight, working his guard. Kayla here is training for Pride of the Streets. If any of you guys know their account on Instagram, have spectated, or watched me do it on YouTube, for those of you guys in the comments that know me, you guys may have watched it on YouTube. If you still want to, the link is in Facebook. Just go to our group. Kayla. Kayla over here. The one on top. She's fighting. She's got to stay up. She's got to pass Giselle's guard. Kayla, the gray white belt, and the red head thing. Red hair protector. Giselle just pulled guard. Oh, she's went for that overhead sweep. Their fight back on their feet. But as I was saying, Kayla is going to be on an event going for a super fight. And the person Kayla is training with right now, Giselle, she actually fought the girl that Kayla's going to be up against in a super fight. So, if they keep being training partners, maybe Giselle could give her some tips. Either way, I think we all believe in Kayla that she can do this, right? Let's go, Kayla. That's exactly what we're training for. Kayla wrestled when she was in middle school through high school, so she has really good wrestling skills. As you can see, when Giselle goes for those overhead sweeps, she has good balance, not going all the way over. Still really good. Giselle is a guard player, not too much of a guard player, like those people who just sit down and then Yeah, Giselle has a good top game, but she likes the bottom. See, as you can see, it's in Giselle's favor. She starts on bottom. Himani on top with the purple key. Oh, Giselle has a loop choke there. Himani has to really deal with that collar. That is really dangerous. Giselle really likes to use the collar sleeves, set people up. She has really great triangles, so if Giselle can catch that triangle. Nice guard retention. She has to keep her knees in, bring your feet in. Himani doing had a near pass, had to control the legs a little bit more and get her head into the hips and into the chest. Oh, protect your arm, Himani. Finish with a rolling arm bar. Giselle. Uh, oh, a new spot added. Let's see what's going on down there. Looks like Coach Danny's down. Oh, went for the sweep and got the finish. Nice. Zell and Chris. Chris obviously on top with the blue key. And that should have been a pass. I don't know. It's down there for a minute. Chris is 14 years old, so I believe they are the same age. If not, Giselle is about a year older.
I see Coach David joining with Kyle.
Chris is just a little bit smaller, but as you
Kyle's
can
trying to pass
see,
his guard.
even with Giselle's good guard, she was able to. She had to struggle. Oh, Coach David down on the mat. You got Kyle trying to pass on top.
Kyle gets swept by Coach David. Now it's Coach Ryan's turn. Goes against Coach David. Trying to pass his guard.
Coach Ryan on
Coach
top.
David
Coach David on bottom.
has his leg.
Let's see. Coach David usually lets people work. Because, he's the black belt. And he is at the gym. He is a very good black belt. So he lets his students work. See what they can do.
Coach David sweeps Coach Ryan.
Good.
Now Kyle
Good tips
goes
by
again.
Coach David.
Kyle
Oh,
goes with
Kyle
Coach
and Coach
again.
David again. Let's see what goes on.
Still trying to pass his guard.
Miss Roxana passed Coach Danny's guard right over there. That's with all the excitement. Hey, I'd be pretty happy if I was a blue belt and I just passed the purple belt's guard. I would be pretty happy.
Now Coach Jerry's going against Coach David.
You talk, man. You ain't said nothing except for Chris Davis demonstrating. Now they're lining up on the wall. Kyle against Coach David again. Ooh, Coach Jerry down again
Going against
with
Matthew.
Matthew. Matthew on top is the curly head. Coach Jerry on bottom. Not much hair. You heard that? Missouri is asleep. Hard day training. She did pretty good. Kyle flops over. Kushua gets on top. Oh, nice Kayla. Nice guard pass. Kayla is on bottom now. Let's see this guard work. Out with Himani. Remember, Himani got that near guard pass on Giselle. Let's see how this goes. They're both really good at jiu-jitsu. Getting a little chaotic and out of control over there. Oh, Winston, what you doing on the mat? Nice battle, but Himani got the pass. Chris is the one who still not sure why it wasn't a guard pass, but he did kind of pass his guard. And then he just passed him on his guard. So Chris has been racking up these guard passes today.
Enzo's going with Chris.
Enzo in the blackie, Chris in the blue. Let's bring it back over here where it all started. Mr. Will on the bottom, Matt on top. And let's remember, Matt is just a teenager. He has, I believe, one competition. He has done one competition. Not a beginner. Not really a beginner anymore. I believe he's 16, so he's in that juvenile stage. So he should hopefully be getting his blue or purple soon. Most likely blue. No.
Matthew.
By the time he's 17, he should be in the blue
Matthew
belt.
needs to
But hey,
toss her
slowly
up.
but surely, he has front row, Matt. Yes, throw your legs over. Escaping out on the Plata. Oh. Gotta protect the camera. Okay, let's see these two. Coach Joel in top half guard. Looking to smash pass. It's coming up high. Looks like he's in 3/4 now. So, and he must have got the tap.
Where's your grip, Caleb? Where's your grip? Now you practice your no-gi grips right now. Practice no-gi grips. There you go. Go. Under me. Let's go. Work. Butterfly. Good butterfly looks. Yes, it is sweet.
make sure you guys are staying in stay appropriate. Our comments. Jiu-jitsu is it's a great combat sport. I believe we can all agree on that, right? We can crack jokes, but let's keep things in let's keep things appropriate. Let's keep things appropriate, alright, guys?
You guys are in our clothes, but you guys gotta start keeping fight for your posture. You guys trying to pass with your chest, head down. So have your head down and just try to push the legs. So I mean, we'll keep it fighting. You guys gotta posture. Try to work with it.
Good tips by Coach Joel. Oh, let's see the action. Coach David is back on the mat. Let's see. How's it going down there? Oh, he's on top, trying to pass Miss Jenny's guard. She had a, I guess you could say, reverse of the heel hook way down by the ankle. So he was able to just pull his leg right through and go for the pass. Kayla Giselle at it again. Oh, it's over. Guys, Kyle does not try, so
Kill some punches on top. About to go
don't
again.
don't mind them, alright? Yeah, this is a good group. Y'all must really be enjoying this live. Hope you guys are enjoying the live. Trying to do the best we can. It's our first time doing this. How's y'all week going? It's Tuesday. What's Coach Jewel about to do? Always with Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Try, Kyle. Try. Okay, that I guess is something. I know he does have a mask and a hoodie on, huh? I don't get it. Some people are like that. That's just how people do, you know? It's weird, but maybe lots of different people in this world, you know? What's going on down there?
Kayla's with Lorenzo. Lorenzo's trying to pass her guard. Kayla gets an armbar. Trying to finish it. Finish. We're on the wire break now.
Nice rolling armbar by Kayla.
You're reaching here. What do you do? Give me all axles here and you put yourself in the wrist. Here. No. Control. Here. Change your angle. That's a lot different. Okay? But yeah, you can stand up if someone's laying back. Here, they're sitting up. Please just have your level and you're ready to protect your leg. You can go down to the side of everything. So, anyone guys have a partner? Chris, can you grab it real quick? I need Giselle to go and handle for the first round. Have a partner, guys, and then we'll start in a close start.
First time over. Time to roll. With an official partner. Kayla and Giselle. Kayla is training with Giselle because she needs her
John.
guard skills, and even her good game. She has good guard skills. She's pretty good on the top, but Kayla is really strong on the top. So I don't see a reason why Giselle should be on the top other than she got swept or something went wrong, or like Giselle would have failed back attempt or something like that. which is, Kayla's really strong. So she has good posture. There's no, I don't see why she should end up on the bottom, other than the reasons I have just given out. Y'all funny. Comments. Coach Joel rolling with Mr. John. He has the mount, keeping his feet crossed. Hard for him to get his good post for his legs. Nice. Coach Joel
Passes.
kicks his leg out, goes for the pass. Controlling his side control. Hop over. Back up, Jakai.
So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Press that, smash that like button and subscribe button. Right, guys? Tell them what to do. Jakai, tell them what to do.
Like and like and subscribe, guys.
Go ahead.
You know what the guy Kai is? You're Jakai. Kai submit. They do a drum break on something.
Coach Joel's got a stroke. He's got to defend that.
Like your comments.
Guys, we only got 6 likes. Come on, guys. We could do better than that.
Please like and
Like
subscribe,
this video, guys. Like the live
please.
stream.
We need more likes
Are we
and
doing something
subscribe.
wrong? Like I said, it's my first time doing commentary. Me and my brother. It's our first time. So
Please like.
chillax a little bit, you know?
Please.
For the sake of us, with our voices all over YouTube. Coach David is starting to go viral, getting 90,000 likes and everything.
Come on, Kyle. You got Coach Ryan on you. You in trouble now.
Like and subscribe, guys. Need you.
We're trying to go viral, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you there, Mr. Chris. Thank you there. Hey, we got another like.
Appreciate you guys. You guys
Oh,
are the
this
ones
is at our
that-
gym, Mindset Martial Arts and Fitness. We're here in Hayward, right across the street from Road Hesperian, across the street from Southland Mall. Right here in this little plaza.
Okay, I see you.
See? Thank you, Mr. Chris. He gets it, right? He gets it. He gets it. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. What's your name there? Chris Hughes. I'm Mikhail. Gonna say Mr. Chris Hughes. Shout out to you, man. You really understand. You really understand.
Now we have 7 likes.
You guys gotta learn from this guy sometimes. Got a lot of action going around.
Everybody's
If you guys
rolling.
want to move on, let's move on. I know we've been on this side for a while. I'll turn the camera. What's going on down on the other side? Hmm? Who we got right here in front of us? Who's that? We got Mr. Jerry and Coach Danny. I know we got multiple Coach Danny's in here. They're both purple belts, so it may be a little confusing. One with a black key, one with a white key. Kickboxing Coach Danny has the white key, and assistant Coach Danny in the black key, of course.
We need more
Taylor and
likes.
Giselle still going at it. I don't think anyone got tapped so far. That's a good sign. Taylor's got to work on keeping protected. She has to really deal with that collar. If she doesn't deal with that collar, she's going to be in a lot of trouble.
Thanks,
Let's
Chris.
count. Let's count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There are 20 people on the mat in the adult class tonight. It would have been 22. Me and my brother would have been training, but we're doing
Decided
this,
to,
and this is actually kind of fun. Not gonna lie.
and I'm glad you people are watching.
Oh no, 8 people watching. What's up, guys? What's up? I hope we're not too boring. Class is pretty much over. Yeah, class is over. Yeah, leave if you want to.
We'll hope
Class
to
is
see you
over.
guys
Love to
again.
line up. Sometimes I remember a little while ago. It was almost every Tuesday because David gave out promotion,
Switch
like
the camera.
stripes or something. So
So we can see our faces.
all right, in the class.
Okay, so look, next week we're gonna bring in like a bunch of new people for kickboxing. So I'm trying not to have people after class training over here for a while. You know, these guys over here do kickboxing. We don't really have kickboxing teams. But we know how that is. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But just for the next couple weeks, just kind of like when the class is over, just help them with whatever. Bunch of new people in, but we're really gonna see whatever we do. That's the new teacher. Then we are gonna do a barbecue probably in the middle of next month. So we're gonna get caterers. I think tacos are pretty good. Maybe we'll tacos, right? Yes. I don't know. I mean, you can't go on to the tacos. Yeah.
Tacos.
I did. I wouldn't find tacos. So stay tuned. That should be really cool. And then, oh yeah, last thing. So we're gonna do another contest. It's gonna run into the middle of next month. Basically, you just create a story or a post and then tag us in the description or whatever. And then if you track of it, whoever puts out the most posts will win like $150 dinner or somewhere nice or something like that. Something real delicious. Stuff your faces. Take your family or just go by yourself. Whatever. Whatever you want. So post and like, oh my gosh, it's so great, guys. And then we'll kind of we can tell who's gonna win basically. All right. Sound cool? Okay. All right, guys. Good job.
All right. The announcements. Class is officially over. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see our faces,
What's up, y'all?
hey, what's up, guys? I enjoyed commentating you guys' live stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Coach Will should, sorry, not Coach Will. Coach David should be coming over soon, dealing with the live. All right, and
Yay.
I'll go check with Coach David. See you guys. Bye.
You press the thing. Oh, there we go. Good job, guys. You did it. You're influencers now. Look at you. You're streamers.